Hello, my name is Father Howard Giles. Today is Sunday, November the 17th, 2019, the feast day of Bishop Hugh of Lincoln, the 22nd Sunday after Trinity. I am here with my beautiful daughter, Mary Lynn Giles, and we have just finished worship at Jesus the Good Shepherd in Henderson, where we received a new shipment of prayer books, the Book of Common Prayer 2019 for the Anglican Church in North America.
That's right, we got a couple of cases so everyone in the parish can have them. They're beautiful with the Jerusalem cross on the front, this gorgeous red cover, and they just feel really nice in the hand.
That's wonderful. So you've had yours for a couple of months. Where did you get yours?
I got mine at my catechist commissioning along with my cross, and mine is like a personal deluxe edition, so it has these ribbons and a smoother finish. And this is the Pew edition. It's a bit rougher, doesn't have the ribbons. This could be used in congregational worship as it's supposed to be, but I mostly use mine for just personal devotions.
So you've had a couple of months to get used to it and start to use it. And so what things have struck you about it? What's a little bit different about it or unique, or what are your thoughts about it so far?
I think it's very beautiful. The language is very true to that Anglican beauty of holiness. They've kept a lot of the old collects in the same language. They have made a few changes. They've unearthed more traditional documents, so they've gone back to the renewed ancient text. And another really special thing about it, it has the Jerusalem Declaration at the back, so it's tying into our modern history of GAFCON and the Anglican identity.
Right. So the recent changes in the Anglican Communion and the struggles that we're having right now in holding on to traditional faith and teaching and ways of living.
Yeah.
Very good. So you say that you're using it for personal use. So what do you mean by that? What are you doing with it personally? How do you use it on a daily basis?
So in the home, we start with morning worship in our family, and that's communal. We have these lovely print-offs you can get off the websites. We don't use our prayer books. But then I use it personally for Compline, because I found that's the best time of day for me. It's a lovely service, a bit shorter than evening prayer, and it's very relaxing. You know, it ends the day on focusing on God and not any worries or problems that may be going on.
So it's a good way for you to end your day. So you're doing that right before bed or?
Right before I go to sleep.
Okay.
And then I do some personal Bible reading, reading through First Kings. And
so you've got a way that you're reading through the Bible.
Yes. I don't follow the lectionary they have here, but I know many people do, and I've looked at it. It's a very well set out lectionary, very easy to follow, right in the back. And I have done the Psalter in here as well. It's a very gorgeous Psalter. They're using the new Coverdale, and they have it well laid out, so it's, clearly marked when to start and when to begin for each day.
I like what you say about the daily lectionary, because traditionally that's something that people have maybe had difficulty in doing, is being able to figure out where am I at in the lectionary and how do I figure out what year I'm in and all that kind of stuff. So you think that they've made it a little bit more accessible for people.
They've consolidated it to 1 year only for the daily personal devotions and morning and evening prayer. And so it's just 1 year, and there's a page for each month. So if it's January, you go to the January page, and you'll find an Old and a New Testament reading. It's generally whole and half chapters, so it's not short little readings. It's nice long ones.
Very good. And you say that at home you're using the morning prayer, but it's available online, the morning prayer document, so something that you can print out, so the little kids aren't having to hold the big book. So the 5-year-old and the 7-year-old don't have to hold the book. They can have a handout.
Yeah. At the Anglican Church .net, you can go to resources on the homepage, and there they'll have the BCP. You can either print out the entire book, or you can find the readings for Sunday, or you can go to personal resources, and you can find each daily office and print it out separately. And a 3-ring binder, and you're all set.
Yeah, that's great. So printing them out individually, putting them in a binder, that's a great way to be able to do it at home.
for free.
Yeah, exactly right. Without buying the whole book, or for the young hands, maybe the heavier book is a bit more difficult. Very good. So Compline, and tell me one other service that you like in the new BCP.
I definitely like the blessing of a worship space. We've used that, and I used it to bless a home chapel recently.
Oh, okay.
And it's wonderful to be able to sanctify the space that you're living in
Mm-hmm.
without having to, go to a priest. Just whenever you need a prayer, the collected prayers and wisdom of the church, just open your prayer book, has the words right there, and you can bring blessing to your home.
Oh, well, that's wonderful. Great. Thank you for sharing this time with me and for your enthusiasm for the Book of Common Prayer. We're really enjoying having this new 2019 edition, aren't we?
Oh, yes. Wouldn't feel right to be an Anglican without the prayer book.
That's right. Very good. Okay, from all of us at Jesus the Good Shepherd, blessings, and we hope that you're able to get your copy and enjoy it as well as we do. God bless.